probably professors. Old maps. Because that's an easy structure to follow. Introduction, methods. A lot of the students I've talked to, they're happy to be back and happy to be seeing people face to face. I like it. I mean, I like being back to normal. I think people are getting used, slowly going back to the normal life of a university. I love Wuhan. I like it. I like the people. I like the food. I like, you know, I mean, it's my second hometown. I call myself a local foreigner. Huh.
Hi there.
Hey, how you doing?
Yufei. How are you?
Come on in if you feel comfortable.
Thank you. So I brought you something.
Oh, cool. Supplies.
Supplies. I know. I know you need this so much. Coffee.
Yes.
That's part of what supplies.
I'm running low. I'll put it on my... The thing about China is we're a thick network of interhuman relationships. I mean, you can look at the city, it just looks like a bunch of gray boxes made out of concrete. But what's really going on is the personal ties between people. I mean, right now in this coronavirus lockdown, what I miss is the sense of community, the fabric of everyday life that is rich and rewarding. Knowing that people in the city were dying while I was locked down, being afraid of the virus, hearing the ambulances go around the street, seeing the people with the full suits spraying, the community volunteers checking temperatures and helping people get food. I had messages from people, oh, Steve, you should go back to the United States, it's safer there. And I said, no, I'm staying in my apartment in Wuhan because I know in China, people will manage it effectively. It might look like a mess right now, people might not be organized, but I know everything's going to be okay if I stay here. And I can't figure out any of the prompts. I'm using my... I had the volunteers took me to the store and got me the rice cooker so I can cook rice. They helped me connect the gas to make sure I had gas.
I am the volunteer who sends you a message every day.
Yes, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Network. I'm having problems with my internet connectivity.
我的网络连接有问题。
哦，是因为那个欠费了吗？
Is it because of that bill?
No, I paid the bill.
我的手机能用。
We're making an incredible sacrifice in Wuhan. The volunteers are risking themselves to maintain connections between the people in our community. My job was to stay at home. Their job was to help me stay at home. So they're heroes, really. I've worked collaboratively with people on papers. That's the way we do it. We spend a lot of time talking about the thesis statement and a lot of time... What do you think of stuff that's Wuhan specialty? This is...
Yeah.
This.
我是上周五从法国回来的，这一次是回国之后的第一次见。在法国，大家都需要戴口罩，而且现在疫情是，相当的不乐观的。但是在国内的话，至少在武汉，大家都好像恢复了正常的生活。
I talk with family and friends every week on Zoom within the United States. So, when I compare my situation here and their situation there, they're really scared. Looking at our crazy president we have back home that thinks that you can drink bleach to cure the disease. I mean, who's running around without a mask and telling people not to wear masks. It's crazy. I think that China offers places like the United States like a reference for how you can handle the outbreak. China's not the only country that did a good job, but it's the largest country that's dealt with the virus, and right now, it's the only country that had economic growth. First place I went to was McDonald's, because I had not had hamburgers since almost 6 months. Before the coronavirus, you just took all the other people for granted, that it was just part of the background. And actually, a lot of people, even me, would say, okay, I don't want to be in the crowds, there's just too many people, oh, it's awful. And then you're locked up all by yourself in your house for 2 months, 3 months, and you miss all that. You realize, really, all those people are what makes life worth living in a city. That's why you're there.